Hello, friends. And welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming. I'm John. And this is Timberborn. Progressing with the reservoir here. If we have a look, we are. Oops, thank you, autosave. We are currently. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 layers deep, which brings us down to about here-ish, I think. Hang on. 1, 2. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It brings us down to this level here. So we've probably only got 1, 2, 5 layers left, hopefully. But that's what's happening up here. We are in the process of putting in more housing up here. Because this district currently has a building without a worker and no room for anyone else. We do have 13 children waiting to grow up, so that's a bonus. But yeah. Where are we? We've made some small changes here and there. I'm trying to remember what it is we've done. I don't think we've done anything major in this district here yet. Down here, I've put in a Lido to give them some more leisure down in this district. I've put in some more housing. And I've put in a distribution centre. I think that's everything I've done. Possibly. Down here we are still slowly putting in these platforms. I've put in some more housing up here. Somebody suggested, and I think I am going to do that. Someone suggested basically putting a housing skyscraper in here. And yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. Probably going to need to wait until this platform is built, so we can build the ramp up and around on this end. Basically do the same there as I have done in our new district over here, which, as you can see, has grown somewhat. We have a lot more water coming in. We have the trees planted up over here. And we have a lot of fields planted. So we're getting a lot of food coming in. We're getting a lot of wood coming in. This district is now almost self-sufficient. We are still getting wood and planks bought in from other districts just to keep us topped up while all these trees grow in. We can probably stop that. We have a lumber mill down here. As you can see, we have lost some of the fertility on these fields here because the water level in this lagoon has dropped quite considerably over the drought. It was an 8-day drought we had. So, yeah, I even put in a water pump right up here because this district was a bit short on water, shall we say. Let's pause those. Elsewhere, let's spin around. There we go. Elsewhere, what have I done? Put in another grist mill. And the power for it. Yeah, I think that's all I've done in this district. We're mainly focusing on getting these metal platforms set up. over here in this district, I've done, again, very little. Everything seems to be... When the water returns, everything seems to be okay until I use some explosives and disrupt the flow of the water. And then generally it's this water tank down here that floods. Which is fine, because all it means is they can't use that one during the wet season. So they have to use... I think we've only got... Oh, we've got 3 more. So there. They've got plenty of water available during the wet season. And then obviously during the drought, that one becomes available as well. So that's fine. Down here, I've put in some more housing. That's about it. A bit more storage. And over here, as you can see, I am laying in explosives to open up this this lagoon here. So let's finish those off. There we go. I've obviously deepened this bit here, so we have a lot more water for these 2 districts to draw from now. I can probably... Where's my district centre? There it is. Yeah, I'll be able to move up around here as well and join them up this side, which is nice. But that's where we are for the moment. We're just waiting for the water to return. We're waiting for the explosives to be laid in up here. In terms of food and water, I think we're pretty good everywhere. Yeah. The only problem we've had is this district here. As you can see, the food is quite low in this district, despite the fairly extensive farmland we've got. I've taken out some of the additional trees that were up here, and I've put in another farmhouse to help get the food in, and put in some more potato fields. Yeah, though this isn't being reached. So let me switch these around so that this one is now planting. So it should, in theory, be able to get up here. And honestly, another farmhouse up here wouldn't be a terrible plan. So I'm going to put in another farmhouse up here. Right, yes, that's where we are for the moment. Yeah, it's just a case of, again, playing on. And we'll pause these. But yeah, it's just going to be a case of playing on, getting the explosives laid in. And I'm wondering about sort of expanding this district, but really we're going to need to wait until we've got more explosives so we can get rid of this and give ourselves a bit more sort of flat land to play with. Whatever we're going to do, we're probably going to need to use... Well, we're definitely going to need to use... these things. What are they called? Water dump. I can't... my words. Language. Words. Things. Help. Send help. Another flooded building. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, you're down there. That's fine. Okay. I will spin on and we will see where we get to. Explosives-wise, in this district, we should have plenty. We have 400, so yeah, we've got more than enough to complete all this. And honestly, I was going to blow this up in sections again, but honestly, there's not much point now. I've already filled most of it in with explosives. So there we go. We'll just fill it all up, and then we'll set it all off at once, and you know, kill the frame rate on my computer. But yes, I will be back when there is something going on. Okay, well, these explosives are laid in, so we can set these off. There we go. So that's opened that up a little bit more. Honestly, I'll probably want to get rid of this stretch of land here as well at some point, but it's fine for the moment. It doesn't really matter. I'm starting to lay in explosives over here as well. So we can open up and join these two sections together. What I'll do is I will prioritize those ones first so we can bring this section down and then lay in the explosives on what remains there so we can sort of keep it level. Yep, so that's happening there. What else is occurring? Not a lot, really. Over here I've put in... Oh, here we go. Another builder's hut and another bakery. Basically because we have a fair amount of wheat flour lying around because we have 2 grist mills. We have a bakery here making maple pastries and one here making bread. Let's have a look, in fact. We have 156 maple syrup. Okay. Yeah, we'll make maple pastries there as well. Because they're a higher tier food and do better things for us, I believe. Where are we? Yes, maple pastries. Can't remember how to find out what they actually do. Let me have a look, see if I can figure it out. Nope, no idea. They do something. They add to well-being in some fashion, but I can't remember what exactly they do. Maybe increase life expectancy or something like that. Anyway, building wax materials. It's this one. What have we run out of? Chestnuts. Yeah, we are low on chestnuts, aren't we? Oh, well, never mind. This district has plenty of food, so we're all good. Right. Let's close these down. Up here, the explosives are continuing to be laid in, as you can probably make out. But other than that, things are just chuntering along slowly. I'm not doing anything major, apart from sort of laying in these explosives. I'm just letting everything else run normally. And currently this hasn't flooded, but we'll give it a little while. In fact, we'll speed up a little bit. We'll give it a little while and see if that floods once the water sort of reasserts itself after those explosives were set off. Other than that, I will come back again when we've got more explosives to set off, or when I decide to do something silly. Okay, day 13 of this cycle, and we still haven't had the drought warning yet, so we're good for the moment. But we have all these explosives laid in, so we'll set those off, and, as I said before, kill the frame rate. Okay, well, that's that done. Let's turn the water back on. There we go. So we have another layer dug. And we can start laying in the steps to go down and lay in the next layer of explosives. Over here, I get rid of the water again. We have... Oops, spin the camera around. We have the next layer of explosives laid in here as well. So, let's set those off. Excellent stuff. Right. That gives us a much larger reservoir for these two districts here. And I am going to continue up. I don't know how much further I'll be able to spread. Probably quite a way. Let's give it a go. Let's start by laying in just a path up. And we'll see how far we can get. And over here, let's lay in our very complicated, or increasingly complicated arrangement of platforms. No, I've already lost it. So it's 2, 1. Okay, right. No, I'm back on track now, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Okay. So, well, they can get on with that. And then I'll lay in, obviously, the paths and the explosives and all that. And I think I'll do it in sections again rather than one full blast. Because it's somewhat more satisfying to do it in sections. And it doesn't kill the frame rate. Okay, apart from that, oh, this one. I've laid in or I've put in a lumberjack up here to clear out these dead trees, and I'm going to drop this section down to give us more farmland over here. I think we've got about 100 explosives in this district already. Yes, 100 explosives in this district, so that should be no problem. Might need to ship in a few more, but that's fine. We have plenty. Okay, and I will spin on and get some more of this stuff done. Okay, the drought has started. It's going to be 7 days. That should be okay. I don't foresee any problems. We are still in the process of building our stairway down here. And over here, we have built across. And I'm starting to lay in explosives to level this. Probably only going to go up to about here. Just sort of square it off. If I can reach, I might come up as far as this drop here. And just square it off like that. We don't want to come over here because we don't really want to break into all of this. Just yet. At least. Why are you hungry? You shouldn't be hungry. There should be plenty of food. There's not plenty of food. Okay, so this district is running a little low on food. We have plenty of crops that are ready to harvest. Do we just have no space to store any of it? Yeah, what are we full of? Food. I mean, that's... Right, we have 626 uncooked potatoes. We have a lot of cattail flour and a lot of cattail roots. And we have a lot of wheat flour. Okay, so we can put in some more stuff in this district. Right, where are we going to do that? That's a very good question. Where are we going to do that? Right, let's come off of here. So what do we want? We want a grill. Another grill. That's, I think, 2x2. Yep, so we'll put a grill in there and we'll have them making potatoes. What else do we have? Lots of. Cattail roots and cattail flour. And wheat flour. Okay, so let's build ourselves another bakery. And you can make cattail crackers. Okay, where is the door on that? Door is on the wrong side. That's annoying. Okay, but that's fine. We've got that there. That will help. Hopefully. I will keep an eye on that, and then if that doesn't help, I'll do something else. Are we sending... We're probably sending food somewhere. Yes, we're sending potatoes and berries away. So we'll stop doing that. This district is fine for food. And I'm also putting in another grist mill down here. Oh, and I can continue the building work. I don't know what I want to put in there. I'll put a cross junction in there just in case we need to spread power a different way. And let's put in our grist mill. I keep losing where everything is. And then again we'll put a cross in there. And we'll connect it up like that. And that leaves a space to build steps over it if we need to do anything past this point. We should be able to reach easily enough. Yeah. No problem. Right. So that's what I'm doing there. So we're going to have more food coming in there. So what are you... Okay, so you've got no roots at all. Good. That's fine. No one else is starving or dying of thirst, are they? No. Okay. That's good. That's very good. I'm just now paranoid about food. We have 10,000 food in this district. Okay. What have we got a lot of? Everything. Wow. Okay, let's send out some Spadadoc. Where should we send some Spadadoc? Let's send some Spadadoc back to the home district for a while. There we go. Right, and I will play on for the next 6 days of this drought. And I'll come back and we'll see where we are at the end of it. 1 day left of the drought. The first set of explosives are set up in our reservoir. We'll set those off. There we go. Over here we are setting in the next set. Setting in the next lot. You know what I mean. We're putting in the next lot of explosives. Over here... Oh dear, oh dear. It's one of those days, folks. Can you tell? Over here we've set in the explosives for this section, so we'll set those off. There we go. Now that might drop the water level a little bit too much. Let's have a look. Oh no, we're still okay. We're still okay. That's fine. And now I suppose we can lay in the explosives in here. Let's see how far we can get with the paths that we've got. Not quite far enough. Let's have a look. There we go. Can we get everywhere? Yes, we can. Excellent stuff. Okay, so let's start laying in these. Like so. There we go. And then we'll have a lot more water for that reservoir, which is nice. Everywhere else is going okay. I think we've got the food problems more or less sorted in this district for the moment. We are still sending in potatoes from over here, I think. Where are we sending potatoes from? Oh, Great Plains. So that's up here. The district with 10,000 food in it. Over here, we've nearly got these explosives laid in. It looks like we've actually run out of explosives now. Yep. Okay. That's not a problem. We have some explosives over here, so we'll send those over. Since we're not using them. Easy enough. Right, so that should be done fairly shortly. Yeah, apart from that, everything's going fine. Better check the water levels over here. This one's okay because these two pumps are on. We might as well turn this one on just for the last day. We're okay for water here, so this one's still pumping away at the moment. Yeah, and that's what's going on. Over here, so spin the camera around wildly again, John. That's a good idea. We've got our gristmill and everything set up, and I've put in a bakery to turn some of that wheat flour into bread. So that should improve our stock of food in this district as well. What else have I done? Oh yes, over here, I've taken out the carrots that were in here. This is our district with 10,000 food in it. I've taken out the carrots that were here because we have a fair amount of carrots. And I've replaced it with wheat. Now, obviously, that means we are going to need a grist mill in this district, which means we're going to need power. So let's think about that. Actually, down here isn't a bad place for it. How are we doing for wood storage? Kind of full. Okay, well, in which case... let's just do this the easy way. We'll drop some stairs down there, and we will just strip all those dead trees out of there and clear that space out for some industry. We'll put some power wheels in, we'll put a grist mill in, and then a bakery as well. Okay, but that's where we are. Drought's about to be over. I will spin on until these explosives are laid in, and I'll start laying in some more over this side as well. I've played through until day 12 of this cycle. We've got some more explosives laid in. I've laid these in to obviously expand this farming space here. So we'll set off the first load. There we go. That gives us a little bit more space and a little bit more fertile land. We're still laying in those. If we go down here, we're almost finished laying in these last explosives here. Still waiting for these metal blocks to come in. We've got another platform put in. I've set up along here. We've got our bakery, we've got a builder's hut, and we've got a hauling post. And we're building up the residential as we go. Out here, we have our grist mill set up. What I don't have yet, because we don't have a lot of wheat in this or we didn't last time I checked. Yeah, we don't have a lot of wheat flour having been produced yet. So I'll hold off on a bakery for the moment. I think I will just put the bakery in there. But I'll hold off on that until we've got a bit more wheat flour built up. Up here, we have the next lot of explosives to set off, so we can do that. Oops. There we go, that will do. There we go. And we will pull out a little bit so we can see what we're doing. We'll get rid of this bit of path. And probably that bit. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can reach all of that. Excellent. And I hope we can reach all of this. Yes, we can. Hang on. Yes, we can. Okay, good. So we'll lay those in, and then we'll be taking out our staircase one bit at a time. And we'll lay in the rest and set those off. How are we doing over here now? Still waiting. Okay. Okay, I think that's everything I've done. I'll put in some more housing here and there to spread things up. Don't think I've done anything else. And nobody appears to be dying of hunger or thirst, so we're still doing okay there. Obviously, because we have messed with the water supply, this water tank down here is flooded again. As I said before, that's absolutely fine. We still have plenty of water stored in this district. I don't think I can build any further along this route here. Let me have a look. Might be able to just there, but I don't think we'll... No, we won't be able to get a water tank in there. So I could just put one, like I've done here, on a platform. But as I say, at the moment we're okay. I'm just speculating as what we can do if we need to. Okay, looks like our explosives are just about done there. So we will end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I think we're doing all right. I mean, again, we are zooming towards the kind of finale of the series, really. We just need to get down a few more layers on that reservoir and we're done. I think, obviously, I want to wait until the next update before I start a new series. But I don't know what we're going to do in terms of that. I suppose it depends on what changes are made in the update. But thanks for watching. As I say, please do give us a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed it and you would like to see more. Please check out the other videos on my channel. Leave us a comment. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I've been John. This has been Timberborn. Please do take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.